What's up, everybody? It's Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are watching more AI battles in Civilization 5. We're watching Zulu just dominate everyone, man. And freaking France went and backstabbed our RFA? Yeah, our RFA alliance. And so now they've joined with the JSF, or the JZ, and I don't know, I have a lot of acronyms. They're all just kind of merging together at this point. But anyway, so we're trying to see if America can keep up. I'm really hoping that maybe they can pull off a science victory. The culture victory seems very unlikely, especially now that Zulu just started running out of control with their tourism. Probably because they just jacked a whole bunch of, I'm assuming great works and also wonders, but I'm not entirely sure how it works in this game. Okay, so Napoleon finished the Kremlin. I would love just to see anyone other than Zulu win. And I mean, it's not a bad win for the Zulu. It's just, you know, they've been the dominant one the entire game, and I always got to root for the underdogs. And pretty much anyone in this game has been an underdog, unless they're named Zulu. Because Zulu, from very early, was just wrecking Mongolia. So, victory, progress. Now, here's the thing. Delegates to win World Leader Proposal 10. Japan, Washington declared war on Japan. Okay, that's actually something we needed. We thought that they would have a really good chance on this. Upcoming session. I think America might have a chance to win the diplomatic victory. I don't know. It says 10, and they have like 6 or 8 right now, so we could vote for America. We could just vote for America just to give them the game. Wait, that would be cheap. What a cheap way to end the game, right? We're doing an AI only series, guys, but we're going to give America the victory because, you know, screw the Zulus. How dare they do successful things and be successful? No, we're not okay with that, man. They must, you know, suffer and trudge through and then hopefully somehow get a victory out of it all. Like, I mean, we got to get vengeance for Seattle at this point, right? Catherine peaced out with Japan. That's good because Novograd was under a lot of pressure from Japan. So that was a very well-timed war from America. Now remember, they do have quite a few ships and stuff up there, but America does have more than enough units to take care of that. It actually looks like most of their sea battles right now are down to the south. Japan does have aircraft carriers. Is there an upgrade to aircraft carriers? I would assume so, because those are fairly early on. Anti-battleship, artillery. They're just called carriers. Is there an upgrade? There is not an upgrade. Interesting. Modern armor, guided missiles. Yeah, man, there is not a lot of informational age tech. There's a couple trees that just like die off there really early, so I'm sure there were probably mods that fleshed that out. Like, there should be upgraded aircraft carriers because this was Great War carriers. We're not rolling around with Great War carriers right now in the world. Now, the one thing you could say is not many people actually even have aircraft carriers, so it kind of makes sense, but still, I think there should be an upgraded tech. Are aircraft carriers, they are in Civ 6, right? Yeah. Okay, so America just lost one of their units. Bringing all these anti-aircraft guns probably is not helping. Anti-aircraft guns. They have a 50 combat strength. So, 50 combat strength, let's compare that to Great War Infantry. 50, so they're equal to Great War Infantry, they just get a bonus against planes and stuff like that. So, okay. Shaka is now finishing wonders, that is never a good sign. Seriously, that's like, what, his third wonder he's actually built? Now, remember, Zulu was doing a lot of work, we thought, with planes, because we're fairly certain we're not seeing the animation of planes doing the bombing and stuff like that. Gosh, these troops, my gosh. Like, we see them flying and moving in between, but, I mean, we have all these aircraft carriers and stuff like that, like, with the planes, and we're just not seeing any of the bombing happening. So, I'm fairly certain all that just, like, surely you attacked with your bomber, or plane, or whatever you have on there, and surely you're going to attack, and we're just not going to see it. So, these guys are somewhat useful. Although America's push kind of got knocked out, but Nara's going to fall. Yeah, I feel like Nara should fall here. They got artillery trained on the city. They also have quite a bit of infantry surrounding the city. They shot the city for a little bit. It does have 96 HP. Okay, we did see a plane there, but... Shaka complete. Yeah, we already knew that. I think... And Nagasaki's starting to fall. I think America is going to be able to take a town or two from this. This was always the Zulu town. they're on the wrong side, so these guys aren't really going to be able to help out much. I feel like Japan's at war with Zulu. Like, this is something that I keep seeing, but they're not. It just keeps feeling that way, at least for whatever reason. They denounced the Zulus. Oh, snap. Okay. All right. That's good to know. Did France also denounced them. All right, so everyone started denouncing Zulus again. So there is a chance. So Jay-Z is now just Z, and Jay is just kind of off by themselves, and France is off kind of by themselves then. Which, you know, suits the Zulus probably really well, because they would love to see all their enemies just split up. All right, come on. Blow up the freaking cities, my gosh. Come on, America, you have like 10,000 artillery pieces right here. Do some work. They're spreading out their troops too much. Japan still is only rolling with Great War. We don't see any infantry yet, so they're just way behind in tech. Now, if you're wondering why I'm rooting for America, well, you know, I live in America, so there's probably a little bit of bias, I will admit. But I think the main reason is because I feel like America is about the only one that has a chance at winning. Mostly because they were doing so well culturally. There for a while. Oh, they're beating someone. They're 1 out of 6 now. Who did they end up passing? Probably Germany. Yeah. Japan, 20%'s not bad. Russia's 40%. That's not bad either. The issue is going to be Zulus, 18%. Now, obviously, they're never going to be influential over us. We might just need to, like, spawn a city down at some point. I don't know. Can I spawn a city in the ice? I might be able to spawn, like, an island up there. And just put ourselves over there. I don't know. Delegates. Okay. World ideology freedom. Is that what we were going to do? And you want to embargo France. I don't really like either of these. We're just gonna leave it. Now the thing is, America would be very much about getting that freedom ideology. And that's why I pushed that one forward, which wasn't too neutral of me. However, I think they're probably going to use their delegates to knock out France, or to embargo France, to vote for that one. I was also, part of the reason there was a pause there is I was trying to think of that Zap Brannigan quote about neutrals. It's nothing more dangerous than neutrals. I don't know, I might have to look this one up. Zap Brannigan neutral. Net worth, what? Is there an actual person named Zap Brannigan? There we go. Wait, this might actually get flagged.
These filthy neutrals, Kith. With enemies, you know where they stand, but with neutrals, who knows? It sickens me.
Yep. And so, you don't know where I stand because I'm a neutral. They sicken me. So maybe that's why I just don't want to be neutral. Okay, so America's attack is failing pretty miserably here. What happened? You had 3,000 artillery. And it just all got beaten back by anti-aircraft guns, I guess. I don't know. AI seems to be pretty bad at war in this game. It seems like the only time they can ever win is when they have overwhelming odds. And I'm not talking like, hey, they have like 3 or 4 more units. I'm talking like they have 3,000 more units. Like, God, look at France, dude. France's buildup. So France is probably number 1 in troops again. They've been number 1 for a little bit, yeah. Yeah. Land, look at that. 6 million, man. 73 million, they have the highest pop now, too. They passed America on that. However, America is still getting quicker science. And there is still potential that they start popping out nukes. I don't know, we'll see. And see, here's the other thing. They've now hit up, like, this is like the 3rd different city that they've started doing damage to. If they would have focused all their stuff on one city, they probably could have taken it out. What is the barbarians? Barbarian paratroopers? What? Okay. That must be spawned from like ideology differences or something like that, right? Surely. That's unusual. I don't think I've ever seen that. Well, they immediately got destroyed. So, whatever happened to our vote? Hey, okay. Washington finished Apollo program. We were gonna say, yeah, see, they got 8 people right now. All they need is one other person to vote for them, and they have gotten it. Now, I don't think the AI is ever gonna vote for someone other than themselves, but you know, we could give it to them. Turns until the next world leader proposal, 8, is now possible. Okay. Should we vote for ourselves? See if everyone votes for us. Hey guys, congratulations! The championship series was won by Korea. Korea wasn't actually competing, but they won. Congratulations, Korea. By the way, I don't think I ever mentioned this, but that is the broadcast tower. That little building. I think I talked about it a couple episodes ago. So Russia captured it again. They took Yaroslav back. Good for them. Good for them. Now you just need to piece them out before they come and take it back. Somehow I don't think they're gonna let you do that though. Go away. So we want you to go away. We want you to show me victory progress. Yeah, there we go. So they need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more things. I think they have a shot, man. They seem to be quite a bit ahead on the science victory. They'll be able to finish it before turn 500, definitely. And I don't think the Zulu are going to be able to get a domination victory off in time. They still haven't taken Moscow yet, and then I think from there they would probably focus on France. So America has more than enough time of safety. They have Mobile Sam now. Of all the things to rush out, an upgrade for anti-aircraft was probably not your best choice. Like, where are your tanks? You've not even started building tanks yet. Hey, they got Marines, though. Marines were bad, though, if I remember right. They were the Atomic Era Unit. Oh, no. Okay. They're just, everyone can build Marines. They're not special. What was the U.S. troops? Civs. Specialists, social policies, civilizations, and leaders. We wanted America. Really? So, they get the B-17 and the Minutemen. So, the Minutemen was a while ago, but they do get the B-17. So, they probably have that at this point. I mean, we gotta assume, right? Because that would replace... That should replace the Great War Bomber. Correct? Come on. Industrial era, it would be modern era, B-17. Nope, it's atomic era. Okay, I can see that. I would assume that they probably have it. That's probably what those are. Oh gosh. No, maybe we can see planes fly now. Whoa. So much is happening. Dude, Nara's gonna fall. Alright. I mean, with all that artillery, you would assume that would fall. You'd think they would be able to take it. You would think. We'll see. Japan's in a bit of a sketchy situation because most of their ships are all really outdated still, so I don't know how we speed this up. I mean, we could turn off the attack animation. Hey, so Zulu actually has tanks. We could turn off the animation to speed it up, but I kind of like seeing the animation because it gives you an idea of how they're moving. The thing that's happening with it is they're all moving, you know, and they move all at the same time, which is nice. It's not like it's one unit, one unit, one unit, one unit. You know, they all move at once. They ended up losing it again. Good job. They'll take it back, though. Nara should fall this turn. They don't have anything to take out the American troops. Nothing else. I mean, surely the anti-tank, like, these guys can hit, right? Oh, this infantry right here should be able to hit it, right? Yeah, there you go. So Nara fell. Now, are they going to keep pushing, or are they going to peace out? They're not burning into the ground, which is good. Good. That shouldn't affect their science victory. That might affect the culture victory, but whatever. I don't think that was happening. Yeah, Zulus are now dominant over Germany as well. However, France is now in second place. And Zulus have dissidents again. What? Hold up. Did we get our thing passed? Because I don't remember seeing what the votes ended up being. What happened this last one? Oh, it passed! Whoops. I kind of screwed that one up. Alright. How did that one pass? Russia and US must have said yes. Well, okay, that makes sense now why America is happy. And everyone else has... America and Russia must have both said yes. So, okay. I can see what happened then. France had to have said no to the trade one. They had to have said no to that one because that was probably more important than the dissidents. So they voted that way. So all of their delegates went to that. That still would have left a bunch of other ones to say... Can we see? Yeah. I don't know why I keep getting to put the votes in. Yeah, I don't understand why I keep getting to make the proposals. So I don't know if that's going to help America win. They have more content people now. Same thing with Russia. And you can see, I mean, Japan's in civil resistance right now. And that maybe is why we saw the airdrop going. So, interesting. Now, we still have the nuclear sub. I don't think anyone knows we're up there because we're hiding. We're hiding. So, America is starting to push at Nagasaki again. Second time. Their navy pretty much got wrecked, though, down here. Yeah. It's not like Japan has much of a navy over here, so if they could move the little bit they have over here, they might be in an okay spot. There's a Japanese carrier, but yeah. And they do have the battleship. Remember, they had like 4 battleships over here. And they all got destroyed. So, America's in a good spot to keep taking territory. I don't know if they'll peace out, though. And they gotta be a little worried about losing Nara, but it has 104 combat strength. So, yeah, the frigates privateers aren't going to do anything. They shouldn't be able to do anything. Or they're just going to take it right back. What? How the heck did that happen? It had a freaking 100... Okay. It's a little weird, this game. The combat strength, man. How does a privateer take it back? They must have also had bombers. They must have had bombers that just, like, lowered the HP of it. Yeah, I don't really like how when you take a city, it's at, like, 20% health. Because this is what keeps happening. We keep seeing these cities flip back and forth, back and forth. Like, hey, guess what? Russia took Yaroslav again. And guess who's going to take it right back? So it's like the AI can't really get a foothold. It's not a problem you see in Civ 6. Once the city falls in Civ 6, it's pretty much GG. Which is nice. I think that's how it should be. You know, the city shouldn't flip back and forth 5 times in 5 turns. But, you know. So, what we're hoping for at this point is I would love to see America start getting some nuclear bombs. I think that would be great. I think that would be fun to see. Only the Americans may build it, has a chance of evading interception, does additional damage to cities. Okay. Yeah, see, they took Nara now. Probably going to flip right back, right? People who smile, or who like shiny things the most. Oh, that's gold. Dude, they have a lot of money, man. Zulus are pretty poor, all things considered. Considering its deity and how many cities they have. Yeah. Yarrow, oh my gosh, Yarrow actually maintained there for like more than 1 turn. I'm surprised. Is Japan going to take it right back? So, they do have artillery here, but I don't think it has the range. I think, is artillery 2 or 3 in this game? 3. Yeah, it does have the range. I don't think it has a problem shooting over hills. So they'll be able to hit it with here. Bombers probably from the city are going to be able to do some damage. And then the anti-aircraft gun will probably take the city. Or once again, we have the privateer. I don't know. We'll see. Privateer, though, is at really low HP. I guess it kind of depends on these guys over here. Now, yeah, look at all these bombers over here and these aircraft carriers. Yeah. I think that had to be because of... I think that had to be because of bombers. That's the only thing that makes sense. So, you're running away directly into enemy range. That seems like a terrible idea, but okay. And the other thing that's happening is they're just, like, expending a bunch of troops going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, assign delegates. Enact world leader. Designate a world leader. If civilization receives support. So we could sit here and we could vote for America and we could win the game for America. Somehow I think we're just going to abstain. We could vote for ourselves. We want this turn to end. Shaka entered the atomic era. That's about time. They're definitely a little behind, but we want to see what happens with this vote. I'm assuming everyone just votes for themselves. I don't think it's going to be, you know, anything more than that, but we'll see. Nara flipped again. America's running out of troops, though. Wow. All right. Germany denounced America. Shaka entered the atomic era. We already knew this. I don't know why Germany hates America all of a sudden. Nope. Dang it. Zulu colonized there. So now Germany's never going to colonize anywhere, it seems like. Good job, Germany. You had your shot. You had your shot, man. Okay. I think it went to the next turn. I think we just missed it again. So how can he get more people? What? Hold up. Without a clear winner garnering the support, the world leader fails. Top 2 civilizations have gained additional delegates. So, Russia voted 6 for Russia. America voted 8 for America. So, in case you didn't notice, America's gonna win. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. That might be my fault because I gave them 2 because of the world ideology. No, but this isn't the vote, though. No. Yeah, so there's 20 more turns. So, I suppose what has to happen is we have to, like... I suppose the only fair thing, then, is to, you know, propose that the ideology fails. Or that we turn off the ideology. Otherwise, America is going to win. Now, the thing is, America would still win... Not this next one, but the one after. So even without the ideology, they would still win the one after because they're going to keep getting more delegates. I don't know that there's any way to remove delegates. I don't know. Maybe if they lose cities. I don't know how the delegates work so much in this game. So Shaka has been captured by Russia. Wait, what? Oh, Russia. I was thinking Japan. I was like, what? How did Japan get over here? So they're rolling around with machine guns now. That is more modern than America. Because America has Marines, and that's about it. Eh, they have bazookas too, but... they keep upgrading their anti-aircraft. Why is there such focus on anti-aircraft? And even despite that, I feel like they're still getting bombarded constantly. Man, Yaroslav, do not live there. That's all I have to say. Do not live there. Getting your butt kicked constantly. Same thing here with Nara. Nara's turning into kind of the same thing. Now, they do have some troops around the outside, but I'm pretty sure they're all going to get wrecked. Although, I don't know what this cavalry is doing at this point in the game. I think, ultimately, if I had to make a guess, we're probably going to end up seeing a peace here without any city flipping. If I had to guess. It seems like that's what's happening, because America's kind of running out of troops. I mean, they have a bunch of ships up here, but for whatever reason, they're not coming over here for Hokodate. Hokodate. Yeah, and Japan's starting to reinforce Nara with all of the ships and stuff it had here. So, that's why I'm kind of thinking it's just going to end up neutral. America still has some scary troops, and they still have a massive tech advantage, but I think it's just a little too late. So, now, I forgot how long, 23 minutes. Okay, we'll go like another turn or two. So, America's on the straight and narrow right now for the victory. Dude, I love these huge cities. They look so cool, man. And I like seeing the trains. Oh, yeah! Roads upgrade to trains, don't they? I remember this now. Do they? I don't think they go past trains. Like, I think they stay as trains, right? Railways. But in... Right now, unless something massively happens to change it, America is going to win in 18 turns. And none of those are going to repeal the delegates here. Interesting. Maybe it's because I had the second most delegates. That's why I was able to propose things. I think. No, because Russia would have been at 6. I also don't know how Russia has 8 at this point. Maybe it's based on... Well, okay, they had... Oh, no. You know, they had 6 because of this. Because they had freedom. Now, France is also influential over Germany. But we still have civil resistance going on in Japan. I hadn't seen any extra barbarians, though, since the one. It'd be cool if, like, one appeared down here. They might actually be able to do something. So, Yaroslav has flipped back to Zulu. And it'll probably immediately flip back to Russia. We'll do one more turn. So, Bismarck. Yeah, I think this is the beginning of a turn. I think Germany was one of the first ones. Still lots of Marines. But the Marines aren't really helping them right now. It looks like they're going to take Nara back, though. Because they got the infantry. I don't know. It just depends if they can do enough damage to the city. I don't know if the infantry can really do that much damage. Because, I mean, it is at 79. No, they just got completely squished. I guess bombers and aircraft and stuff like that. Look how tiny the city got. It used to be so big and sprawling, and now it's just like this little crappy thing. Okay. Well, I think we're going to wrap this episode up here. So, we've been seeing Nara go back and forth. We've been seeing Yaroslav go back and forth. Yeah, and Russia's going to grab it probably this turn, I would think. We are potentially looking at American victory in 16 turns. So, I don't think the cultural victory is happening anytime soon. The victory progress, we do have America finishing the science. I don't know if these show up like, hey, they started to work on these. I don't know how that works. The other question is, where's the next tech then? So we had atomic era. There's the Apollo program. So that means everything else is going to be information age then. Almost certainly. Atomic bomb. Yeah, they got the rocket artillery and the mobile SAM. You know what might have happened? They might have just rushed out rocketry to get to the Apollo program. In which case, then, they need to get here. Nuclear missiles, hell yeah, dude. So there's 2, 3, 4. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how America does it. If they start rushing out those techs. They're not in the next era, right? Atomic, industrial, atomic. No, they're still atomic. So they definitely are ahead on tech. I wish I would tell you how many techs they had. But anyways, yeah. So we're kind of set up that next episode, maybe the one after, is going to be the last one. I can't really repeal the freedom ideology, so that kind of sucks. But hey, yay. But anyways, hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game comment, and share your support. I'll see you guys later. Bye.